Alright guys, welcome into another bonus module video of putting out fires. I know you're not happy to be here, but in this one we're going to go over payment holds and kind of how to handle them. So if you scaled up really quick, there is a 90% chance that Shopify shut down your payouts and basically stopped your store. And you obviously have to send them all the info they request. Make sure you do it in a timely manner or they really will deactivate your entire store and you're really shut down. I go over that stuff on another video in the bonus module series. But in this one, right after you get your account back, they usually put your payouts on a hold. So it's usually like a 10 to 20% payment hold that you're not going to get those payments for like a very long time. These ones are scheduled for July and today is March 17th. So yeah, they're holding $2,500 for a pretty long time just to ensure that we're not scamming anyone. And this is sadly a normal process. This is what happens. So we're inside my store and as you can see, I have a $2,500 payment hold. I'm not sure what percentage this is, maybe like 20%. And it's not being paid out for a couple months. And sadly, this is a normal process. So this is something we need to handle. The best way to do it is just to go to Shopify chat support, talk to them, and they're not going to do anything. They're basically going to tell you how to handle it. And that's usually, hey, here's an email, talk to this person. But most likely what's going to happen is you need to email the legal team that first sent you the email saying that your payments are put on hold or saying that, hey, we had to shut you down until you can give us a verified document of what's going on with your tracking, your LLC documents, all that stuff. So what I'm going to do is jump on chat support and talk to them and see, hey, what's the best way to handle this? Because they're always changing their processes and you never know if there's some new way that they're trying to handle things. So you want to jump on there, but I'm also going to send an email out to the Shopify legal team that emailed me. You can find that email on the email that's registered with your store. So if you set it up just like I did, it should be your hello@brandname.com. Log into that email, type in Shopify. You should have an email from them, from their legal team. You can reply there and basically all we need to do is hound them. Say, hey, what documentation do you need? We're running a legitimate legal business. We can show you all the tracking numbers. We've shipped everything out. Customers are happy. And you just need to hound them like this. Sadly, the payment hold is going to stay until the estimated date unless you just hound them. So I'm going to quickly jump in the Shopify support chat and just make sure that they tell me that talking to the legal team is the best solution. All right, guys. So I'm in the Shopify support. I'm talking with this guy, Tyler, and he said that the funds are on hold. So this is called a hold right here. And he's saying it's because we accepted high risk orders. We accepted payment for them. And I let him know that we do not do that. We email the customer. And if you guys are working with Omar, the virtual assistant, he will do this. They will get in contact with the person that made the high risk order. They will email them and say, hey, is this a legitimate order? Or did someone use your card and they're scamming? Or is someone taking advantage of using your card? Did your card information get out or something? Basically, you ask them, did you place this order? Obviously, when they say yes, you have to have them provide some proof, like a picture of them with their card with their name on it or something. And if they don't provide that, then you have to refund them, and it's a scam fraud order from someone who has stolen card information. So I let him know that we do not do that. I don't think that's really going to do anything. They don't really care, but I guess we processed an order that was high risk and that flagged something, but I'll keep you posted with what else he says. All right, guys. So he's trying to say that just because a high risk order came in, it could have triggered it and they don't have the ability to reserve it. They're just bullshitting. The Shopify support chat is plebs, bro. It is just straight like kids that have no clue about business, no clue what's going on. They don't even know how Shopify works. They're just told to say certain things to certain responses. So I told him, I don't know, I'm just kind of like fucking with him a little bit, honestly. But he mentioned that I should have gotten an email about the reserve and I didn't. So we'll see what he says. So Tyler the pleb tells me that I need to refer to my old email from my original issue with my payment processing being taken down. Exactly what I assumed. So I'm just going to go hound them on emails there. And it's not fun. It takes 2 to 3 business days usually just to get a reply from these fucking guys. So it completely sucks, but this is a part of the business that is just, Shopify has to do this. There's absolutely no way around it. And it sucks. There's no way to like scale slow and not really hit any of their red flags. Eventually you're going to hit a red flag. You're going to have to go through the payment processing issues, reserves, holds, and you're going to have to hound the fuck out of these people on email. And it sucks because they don't really care, but usually I kind of give them a bullshit story. I'm not going to lie. I'll kind of talk about like, I have kids to feed. This is how I pay my bills. I can't continually run my business if you're holding 25% of my money. And that's a very big issue. Like if you genuinely have some big bills and your Shopify store is your main income source and they're holding 25% of your income, that's basically all of your profit margin. And you can't continually run ads when you're not getting your profit margin. So it's a pretty big issue, but we're just going to have to hound them, keep telling them like, what information do you need? We're happy to follow follow any protocols. I need this money unlocked. We haven't done anything wrong. Tell them your story about your bills. This is your main income. You cannot continue to run this business without 25% of the income. It's a fourth of all of the revenue. It's a really big deal, or whatever percentage they have you held at. And sadly, that is all I can advise. All you can do is keep hounding them. That's absolutely it. It's not fun. It completely sucks. They take forever to reply. And this is one of the bigger headaches of the business. And it's something that once you're done, once you have this figured out, once you have handled your reserve, you got past it, the reserve's done, it's pretty much smooth sailing forever. Like, you can start processing millions in sales a month and it's not going to have zero issues. But this is just something we all have to go through. It completely sucks. And I'm sorry I cannot provide more information. You're just going to have to hound them on the emails of the ticket ID of when you first got shut down, when you first had issues. Just going to have to reply to them there. I'm sorry I can't offer more solutions. This is just Shopify's process. So good luck with getting your reserve taken down. I'm wishing you the best, truly. And if you need some more help, make sure you're reaching out in the community group. And I will see you in the other videos. Peace.